In today's show, A Salty Solution, the surprising health benefits of crying. We'll dive into the science behind tears, uncovering how crying brings us emotional relief, and explore the potential benefits of shedding tears. Crying is more than just a reaction to our feelings. It's actually a powerful built-in mechanism for our well-being. When we weep, whether from stress, pain, or deep emotion, we're tapping into a natural healing process. Let's start by exploring the three types of tears and what they do. First, we have basal tears, which keep our eyes moist and protected. Then, there are reflex tears, which help flush out irritants like smoke or onion fumes. And finally, emotional tears, those that flow when we experience things like sadness, anger, frustration, joy, or empathy. The act of crying isn't just an expression of our feelings. It also comes with some surprising health benefits. Tears are a sophisticated blend of salts, lipids, electrolytes, and over 1,500 proteins. Each tear forms a three-layer protective film on the eyes. The innermost mucus layer helps tears adhere to the eye's surface. The thick middle layer, which is watery, contains antibodies and antimicrobial agents like lysozyme to fight off bacteria. The outer oily layer keeps the tear surface smooth and slows down evaporation. Besides these protective roles, tears also provide oxygen and nutrients to the eyes and help with clear vision by refracting light. Basal and reflex tears are great for keeping our eyes healthy, but emotional tears are in a league of their own. They contain higher levels of protein-based stress hormones like adrenocorticotropic and leucine and enkephalin, which acts as a natural painkiller. When we cry, our bodies are actually releasing stress and tension, giving us a sense of relief and calm. It's no wonder crying often feels like hitting a reset button for our emotions, offering a refreshing release. However, the benefits of crying can depend on the situation. Crying is most therapeutic when we are in a supportive environment or when it leads to positive changes, like gaining new insights or working through our emotions. But if you're crying around unsupportive people or feeling ashamed for sobbing in front of others, it might not offer the same comfort or relief. So, context really matters as to whether crying can be a healing experience. When we cry during stressful moments, our bodies kick off a series of reactions that bring both emotional and physical relief. The key player here is the parasympathetic nervous system, or PNS, which helps shift us out of that fight or flight mode. It slows down our heart rate, lowers our blood pressure, and promotes relaxation. This transition helps our body and mind recover from stress, often making us feel like a weight has been lifted, bringing mental clarity and a sense of calmness. Crying triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural pain relievers. These happy hormones interact with opioid receptors in the brain, reducing pain and boosting our sense of well-being. Crying also increases levels of oxytocin, known as the Oxytocin is crucial during childbirth. It also helps lower stress and anxiety, promoting feelings of connection and trust. This hormone rises with physical touch like hugging. That's why crying with supportive, empathetic people can enhance its calming effects and help us feel more emotionally centered. But wait, there's more to crying than you might think. Did you know that crying can also help regulate your brain's temperature, which plays a role in how we feel? Research shows that when we cry intensely, especially when sobbing, we take in quick bursts of cool air and boost our oxygen levels. This helps lower our brain temperature, which is linked to a better mood. A cooler brain helps both the body and mind relax, along with activating the parasympathetic nervous system and releasing feel-good chemicals like endorphins and oxytocin. Crying not only eases pain and reduces stress, but also promotes a calmer state of mind and better sleep. Crying starts as a vital survival tool for newborns, helping them clear excess fluid from their lungs so they can breathe easily. As they grow, crying becomes their main way of signaling things like hunger or discomfort. For adults, tears signal vulnerability, which can prompt others to offer empathy and support. This response is driven by mirror neurons, which let us feel and share the emotions we see in someone crying. By evoking empathy, crying helps us build stronger connections, strengthen relationships, and foster trust, facilitating emotional healing with the support of those around us. Crying is more than just an emotional release. It's a form of self-care. When we allow ourselves to cry, we let go of pent-up emotions and restore balance within. By embracing these moments, we connect more deeply with how we feel, leading to greater self-awareness and a sense of inner calm. It's a natural coping mechanism that builds emotional resilience, allowing us to face life's challenges with a clearer mind and composure. And here's something interesting. We don't just cry when we're sad. Tears can flow in moments of intense joy, fear, or stress. Researchers believe that in these moments, crying helps our body recover from overwhelming feelings and return to a state of emotional stability. While crying is a natural and healthy response to emotions, frequent or persistent crying, especially when it comes with other symptoms like prolonged sadness, changes in appetite or sleep, irritability, trouble focusing, or thoughts of self-harm, might be a sign of an underlying mental health issue like depression or anxiety. Hormonal changes can also trigger unexpected crying episodes, even if you don't feel particularly sad. Things like pregnancy, premenstrual syndrome, and thyroid disorders can all play a role. There's also a condition called pseudobulbar affect, which can cause sudden, uncontrollable crying or laughter in situations where normally these reactions would not happen. It's typically linked to brain injuries or neurological conditions like stroke or multiple sclerosis. But don't be alarmed. Experiencing unexpected laughter doesn't necessarily mean someone has this condition. It's relatively rare, and if it does occur, a proper diagnosis and treatment can help manage it effectively. If crying is interfering with your daily life, feels out of control, or you struggle to cry when you feel the need, it's important to seek professional help. Crying can be a way to release emotional tension, but if we rely on it as the only outlet, emotions can build up before we find any real relief. There are proactive strategies that can help us regulate those feelings earlier, like controlled breathing. The Stanford School of Medicine in the United States has some interesting research on a method called cyclic sighing, a simple breathing technique that focuses on long exhalations. In just 5 minutes, it's been shown to significantly reduce stress and boost your mood. Dr. David Spiegel, a psychiatrist who heads Stanford's Center on Stress and Health, explains that cyclic sighing activates the body's natural calming system, known as the parasympathetic nervous system. By breathing in deeply through the nose and then exhaling slowly through the mouth, this practice promotes relaxation. So, how do you do it? Just simply inhale deeply, pause, then inhale again, and slowly exhale all the air. Even a quick session can help you feel more at ease. What is one of the simplest ways to boost your mood? Step outside for a walk. The steady rhythm of walking can calm the mind, reduce anxiety, and help you refocus. And here's something interesting. Research shows that walking can even spark creativity. So, next time stress starts to build, take a stroll. You might just find new clarity along the way. Another great way to shift your mindset is through gratitude. Taking a moment to focus on what you're thankful for, no matter how big or small, can lower your cortisol levels, the hormone that ramps up stress and gives your mood a real boost. Making gratitude a daily habit helps rewire your brain to see the positives in life, which can lead to greater happiness and fulfillment. Meditation is another powerful tool. It helps you stay grounded, find inner peace, and better handle whatever challenges the day throws at you. And let's not forget the basics. Healthy lifestyle habits matter. Getting enough sleep, staying active, and following a vegan diet can do wonders for your mood. These practices encourage the release of feel-good hormones, support gut health, and help keep your outlook bright. By embracing these techniques, including a good cry when you need it, you can build emotional resilience and lay the foundation for a healthier, more balanced life.
Vegan side effect. All monster friends became exes.
Courageous viewers, thank you for being with us for today's show.